And I looked over the window, out of the window, over to the beginnings of what Africa looked like from all those meters up. And I saw this red land. And I was overwhelmed by the emotion of the red land. Do we realize that Africa is the heart of the world? Beating heart of the world. And we are called to be alive. We are called to be South Africans. We are called to be the best, better, boldest that we can be. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes work. I'm Dr. Barbara Johnson. I am a trauma counselor. I was about to say tourist leader. I'm a trauma counselor and life executive coach for the last 23 years. I am an author and I am a public speaker when I can speak, that is. Here's what I've learned. Africa is Africa. And nobody can take that away from us. Up until a few moments ago, I was the only white face in this room. And privileged to be here with you. Please give a hand of applause to each of the speakers who came before me. It was Dr. Viktor Frankl who spoke about being better people, not in spite of, but because of the very circumstances that they found themselves in. When I read that quotation in the back of a side book, that I had been doing some research on human nature here in South Africa, I felt if some people could come out of concentration camps, Germany, Second World War, as better human beings, then what excuse do we have here? We have the most beautiful country, South Africa. Thank you so much for reminding us and standing proud. Yeah, standing proud, South Africa. Here's what I've learned. I got goosebumps. I am truly humbled being here. I'm 71 years young.
Wow.
I tell you that because for 71 years I have had a dream of helping our people, us as people, become better human beings. Because we have come short for too long now. We have made excuses, justifications, blamings, denials. We have done everything that we can to live below the line of responsibility. This, play your part, takes each and every single one of us to show up daily as the best human being that we possibly can today, now, in this moment. Don't you love it? Shame, she's so embarrassed. Give her a hand of applause. Don't worry, it happens. The other day at a conference it was, sorry, Sari doesn't understand that. My challenge to you is, will you stand up and be the true South African that you were born to be? Will you stand up and do the work every single day to be the bigger, bolder, more beautiful you? The one that's sitting inside of you that has yet to show up. We all have work to do. So my doctorate is an honorary doctorate. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a psychologist, psychiatrist. I'm just an ordinary human being who for years and years and years and years decided I would show up and take learning as a lifelong pledge. That's how I got my doctorate. For learning, lifelong learning. That's open to every single one of us. It takes commitment, it takes joy to learn, and it takes showing up. And if we want to be part of Brand SA, best we show up. The bigger, bolder, more beautiful us. And not sit in complacency. The one book, 10 tools that came out of 23 years of trauma counseling, life coaching. The second book, by the way, this is a mock book. It has not yet gone to publishing. It will this month still. 8 dimensions of life. How do we get to live our full potential? Possibility, as you said, is only part of the story. When, how do we grow beyond our conditioning? Because we've all been conditioned. But that's the past. What stands in our way now? Most of the time, just ourselves. Just ourselves. Isn't that crazy? When we stop blaming our parents and our education and our priests and our government, when do we stand? When do we stand for the bigger, bolder, more beautiful selves so that we can bring to this country those values? Mandela spoke so clearly about this. Equality, reconciliation, freedom. Well, when do we give that to ourselves? Ladies and gentlemen, if we do not learn to think, stand, find our dignity, know our purpose, our meaning, how will we ever find fulfillment, yet alone self-transcend that which was given us? When will we grow up into the bigger self that we know we are? Who here has ever had that feeling that there's so much more to life? Show me. Show your hands. Exactly. I was 9 years old and I was standing on the driveway of my home. My parents had built a house across 2 acres of ground. Crazy, right? 2 swimming pools, one indoor and one outside, just in case you had a choice. I had no money problems as a child. I had a spiritual problem. I said to God on the driveway, God, there has to be more to life than this. It's not about employment or unemployment. It's about how you will stand up in it, how you will respond to it, how you will have dignity in it, how you will show your own unique self in it. Whatever it is. For what I have found out is that no matter what the life circumstances, no matter what our age is, or our gender, or our culture, we are all called to be bigger, bolder, more beautiful. And if we can create a South Africa with that tagline, dear God, do we not stand up and be tall? It is time. It is time. And this youth volunteer group, it is time that you become our brand ambassadors. I do workshops, retreats, masterclasses, programs, private sessions. I work with individuals and with groups. I work with leadership, moms and dads and kids. Invest in yourselves. Be the bigger, bolder, more beautiful than you've ever known, and contribute, step forward into South Africans' branding and be more extraordinary, beyond extraordinary, based on the values and the culture that you have already. Do not sideline the Ubuntu. Live into it. I'm Dr. Barbara Johnson. Thank you.